Coming up on the Rowan Rundown, the Rowan Telethon, in my opinion, and on-set Q&A.
Look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs, just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Welcome back to the Rowan Rundown. I'm Amber Mathis. Every year, the Rowan Television Network produces a telethon to promote awareness and raise money for a worthwhile organization. The efforts for this year's 8th annual telethon are to support the Gloucester County Habitat for Humanity. Beginning at 6 p.m. on April 15, 2015, the 5-hour live production will showcase personal interviews, live performances, and an in-depth look at the impact Habitat of Humanity has for the community. This helps bring light to the ways this notable organization provides for those in need. Rowan University's Art Gallery presents Chromography, Writing in Color, a 2-person exhibit translating communication symbols and systems into color, sound, and objects from March 23rd to May 9th. There will be a reception on May 9th from 5 to 9 p.m. featuring an artist talking from the beginning at 6 p.m. to include a performance of excerpts from musical translations represented in the exhibit. Tonight, Raw presents Mad Chad, the Chainsaw Juggler. The event takes place at the Chamberlain Student Center pit at 9 p.m. Students will get in free with their Rowan ID. The Pennsylvania State Police in Wilson Hall will be in Wilson Hall, room 105 on Friday, April 24th at 7:30 p.m. The recruiter will be providing applications and information on their department and the hiring process. Applicants may contact Gregory Farr, Public Safety Campus Officer, at 856-256-4922 for more information. Rowan is looking for volunteers to help move mulch and to plant a butterfly and hummingbird planet seed mix at the Butterfly Garden in between Savage Hall and Route 322. The volunteer session will take place on Friday, March 27th from 1 to 3 p.m. If you have any questions, contact Zachary Helm at helmz0@students.rowan.edu. The Prospective Instagram contest is still going strong. Students can post their pictures of campus on Instagram using the hashtag ProfsPerspective. They have a chance to win awesome prizes until the end of March. Applications for the SGA are now available. They can be found at www.rowan.edu/clubs/sga/involved.php or picked up at the SGA suite. Applications are due by 4 p.m. on April 2nd. The elections will take place on April 27th, Senate meeting. And now to April Gambardella with the latest from Rowan Athletics.
Thanks, Amber. Leader in runs scored, stolen bases, and home runs, Rowan University shortstop Shyla Sneed was named National Fast Pitch Coaches Association Division III Hitter of the Week. Thanks to Sneed's help, Rowan is currently undefeated with an 18-0 record. A longtime Profs men's team basketball coach Joe Cassidy was awarded over the weekend after leading the team for 19 years. The beloved coach, who has seen the team through 327 wins and 171 losses, received the John McAdams Service Award for his dedication and passion for the game. According to the U.S. Track and Field Cross Country Coaches Association, the Rowan University women's outdoor track and field team is rated 13 out of 25 in the preseason ranking. The scores are totaled from past total points and individual rankings. The team will travel to Maryland on Saturday to continue to climb the rankings. Back to you at the desk, Amber.
Thanks, April. If you see a Here Comes the Sun poster on any Rowan campus, take it down and bring it to the Office of Winter and Summer Sessions in the Enterprise Building at 225 Rowan Boulevard, room 323, during office hours and be entered in to win a $100 bank card. Keep your eyes open for your chance to win. Rowan Global is offering a leadership series for managers. This 4-part program is designed for both current and prospective managers to hone their leadership skills and become a more effective manager. Each week will focus on a different topic. The workshop starts on April 16th and runs for 4 consecutive Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. each day. This is a great opportunity to learn valuable leadership skills. MBA students and graduating seniors in the College of Business are especially encouraged to attend. SUP has organized a field trip for outdoor laser tag in Wrightstown, New Jersey. The trip takes place this upcoming Saturday. Tickets are $20 and can be purchased at the Student Center Info Desk with your student ID. After the break, Tatiana Polinis will update us on the latest entertainment news, and Dylan will speak with the president of the men's a cappella group.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
If you want to work for the Residential Learning and University Housing Office, they are currently accepting applications for summer 2015. Open positions include project crew, tech crew, and operations assistant. For more information, check out the Student Affairs job page at rowan.edu. And now over to Tatiana Polinis with the latest entertainment news.
3,000 students are expected to celebrate spring and uphold a long-standing Rowan University tradition of welcoming talented entertainers to the campus. During the Rowan University's 7th annual Prostock Music Fest on Saturday, March 28th in the SB Gym, we welcome Cass Cash, Aloe Black, and the We the Kings to the Rowan University's campus. Join Rowan Cabaret at Cast of Sweet Charity in their co-sponsorship of Karaoke Night in the Student Center Pit on Friday, March 27th. Come sing your heart out and meet the cast. There will also be a free Philly shuttle Friday night departing from the Student Center Half Circle at 7 p.m. for Rowan students. Lines start at 6:30 p.m. and are limited to the first 50 students. Pickup and drop-off will be at the front street of South Street. Pickup hours are at 10 p.m. and 12 p.m. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Tatiana. The American Red Cross and the Office of Volunteerism, Community Engagement and Commuter Services will be hosting the Spring Blood Drive on the Glassboro campus on Thursday, April 9th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Student Recreation Center. Sign up today. The Rowan community is invited to come for free to the keynote speech, The Jersey Devil on Land at Sea, by Angus Gillespie from Rutgers University on Friday, March 27th at 8 p.m. in the Rowan Auditorium. Rowan's American Studies program will be hosting the event. Now let's head over to Dylan DeCimini, who is with the president of Rowan's very own a cappella group.
Hello, I'm here with President of Prophecy a cappella, Ananth Kumar. Ananth, you guys are the only all-male a cappella group on campus, and you guys won Rowan's Got Talent last fall. How's it feel being the reigning champs?
Yeah, it was, first of all, it was a lot of fun performing for Rowan's Got Talent, alongside so many talented musicians and comedians and whatnot. It felt really great to win it. We definitely put in a lot of work into our set for that night. So yeah, we had a great time performing, and it was even better winning. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Great. What other events does Prophecy have planned for the last couple weeks of this semester?
Sure. So this Saturday, we're actually going to St. Joe's University in Philly. That's to be a part of an a cappella invitational hosted by a group called Acapella at St. Joe's. So basically, it's going to be a bunch of groups from St. Joe's, a group from RIT, and a group from Villanova, and of course us from Rowan. So I essentially just putting on a show for their school, a full-out a cappella show.
Great. Do you have any other events planned for like on campus here at Rowan?
Oh, right. Yeah. So on, I believe April 17th is Relay for Life. We're performing twice for that. Actually, there's a survivorship dinner. It's in the group X room at the rec center, and then also for the general crowd for Relay for Life, which is on the basketball courts. We're performing for them. We did that last year too. It was a lot of fun. They loved it, and we had a great time. So that's coming up in April. We also have a concert to perform for what's called the Pine Barrens Chorus. They're coming to Rowan. It's a small event from about 8 to 9 on April 8th. We're performing for that. And then a few other small gigs here and there. But those three are actually some big ones that we're looking forward to.
Great.
Yeah.
You guys are currently in a competition called March Madness SGA edition. Tell us a little bit about that. What's that all about?
Yeah. So SGA put together a March Madness style bracket for chartered organizations and petitioning organizations. It's much like what real March Madness is, where different collegiate teams go up against each other, but here different clubs go up against each other. And for every round of the competition, you're up against another club. And on the picture that they put up, whichever club gets the most comments on the picture with their club name by the end of a certain time, they end up winning that round. And you advance to the next round, same thing, you advance to the next round until you get to the finals, and whoever wins. We were just in the semifinals with EMS. It got pretty intense. There's about 1,000 comments on there, but we don't know who won yet, so we're still waiting to hear that. And if we win that, then we go to the finals.
Great. Best of luck to you guys.
Yeah.
What will be the future of Prophecy for the next year?
Sure.
Maybe even years after that.
Yeah. So the cool thing about Prophecy is that it's a completely student-run organization. It's started by students, myself and my friend Eli Goldberg, who's actually graduating this semester. And that's a good point that, when leaders of the group graduate, they're replaced by future leaders of the group who maybe don't have current leadership positions right now, but are also dedicated members. So, we value every single member of the group, and we understand that when we leave, it's, the group leadership takes a new image, and it takes a new, different members take different roles. So, it's a good thing because we value their input, and we hope that they can take what they've learned from us and maybe incorporate some new strategies, some new ideas, and new inspiration. So, it's an evolving process.
Great. That's all the time we have for today. Back to the desk.
Now we will hear from Samantha Rizzo for My Opinion discussing commencement, prof stock, and Greek life scandals.
Good evening and welcome to In My Opinion. My name is Bianca, and with me tonight are Lindsay and Samantha. So let's start with prof stock.
Yes, well, Prof Stock is coming to Rowan on March 28th, and I just wanted to get your opinion on what we think about Prof Stock. Does it help the students? Is it something that promotes drinking? Is it better that the fact that it's on campus? These are some questions that we can raise about it. I know this year we were expecting Aloe Black, Cash Cash. There's some bigger headliners, but I know that they did a survey to try to get some student feedback to see who they wanted to see.
I think Prof Stock is a great event for this campus. It's something for students to do on the weekend, which I know a lot of students are looking for things to do. I'd like it if there were more events to go on all throughout the day or maybe all weekend long, and then the concert be the highlight of the weekend. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it should be a really great event.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it would be nice to have maybe all weekend, with little things beforehand, and then have the concert as the actual main event. But I think it was really good to have, the survey. Okay, next up, what do you think about the fraternities? All the controversy that's going on with the fraternities right now.
Sure. Well, nationally and locally, we've been facing a lot of scandals with Greek life all throughout this school year. And as a member of Greek life myself, I kind of take things a little personally because I think that the basis, actually I know that the basis of Greek organizations is philanthropy and networking and to promote community service. And I think some members across the nation and locally are kind of leaning away from that and use it as social aspects, which is completely fine, but not when you're defaming your organization or yourself on social media and other outlets.
Absolutely.
And it's really
It's
sad
true.
to see people abuse it.
Very
It's true because fraternities and sororities are actually starting to get a bad rap, and that's really upsetting because if you look at it statistically, things that are happening on college campuses, a lot of them are sexual assaults and underage drinking, hazing. These are all things that are happening at fraternities. So we can move on to the commencement.
Yep.
Yes.
The commencement. So this year, Rowan is doing a new way of graduation. They have spread it out all different major schools across Monday through Friday. So there will not be one ceremony for the entire graduating class of 2015. Now, I am graduating this May, so I take it a little bit personally that I'm not going to graduate with all my friends, but I've seemed to get over it. I wanted to hear what you two thought about it as well.
Now, will they be having a speaker, one main speaker? I know last year we had some controversy with the commencement speaker. Will they be having just one?
Right. I'm not sure about the keynote speaker, but I do know that last year, the whole reason that they started this is because last year it rained and there wasn't enough room for everyone inside, so they thought this spreading out all week would be a good idea. I'm not sure about the keynote speaker though.
Yeah, same here. I haven't heard about a main keynote speaker, but as well, I'm graduating this year, and I think it's a good idea to have it split up actually, because then I don't feel like I have to be there all day. So I guess that's a good part.
It is. I think that providing that makes it so that there's no family members who aren't going to be able to make it to their child or brother or sister's
Exactly.
graduation,
Right.
which is a big deal when you're graduating college.
Absolutely. Oh. All right. I don't know.
And now back to you at the desk.
And now we have Ryan Woodhatch here to talk about Munch Madness. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Amber. How you doing?
So what is Munch Madness?
Well, March Madness is a play on words from this month's NCAA tournament, which goes by the name of March Madness. The only thing is that Munch Madness was this like a bracket-style tournament that ranks the best restaurants in Glassboro.
So who started Munch Madness?
Well, the whole tournament began at the beginning of this month with Rowan's newspaper, The Wit. The bracket was initially featured on their first March issue, and voting has been open on their website ever since that time.
So how many restaurants are left in the bracket now?
Well, that's mainly the reason we're discussing this today, because they're in the final championship round where there's 2 restaurants left. The last 2 are Rise Bagels and Sicante's Italian Pizzeria.
How long will the voting be open?
Voting will be open until next week. You can go to thewitonline.com to submit your pick if you're interested to vote. So,
And which restaurant do you think is going to win?
I've been to both places, and I'm thinking Rise Bagels has the advantage this time because
They're real good.
very close to campus, right there at Rowan Boulevard near the roundabout. So I think they got the advantage, but we'll see next week.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ryan.
Not a problem.
The Rowan University String Ensemble concert will be held on Sunday, March 29, 2015 at 7 p.m. in the Fleer Concert Hall in Wilson Hall. The ensemble features students performing together on violin, viola, cello, and bass. Student and faculty admission is $5 at the door, and for regular admission is $10. If you're interested in a career in publishing, hoping to publish your own writing, or enjoy finding new writers and artists, register for editing the Literary Journal course in Writing Arts. The course in Exploring Literacy is available for graduate students and eligible seniors. Registration for the 6th annual field day is now open. The event will take place on April 18th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's a day filled with fun, competitions like bago, volleyball, and hamster ball races. The registration fee for team is $20 and includes a t-shirt. Team captains can register for their team at the main desk of the rec center. And now over to Nina Contiento with the weather.
Thank you. The rain has been nonstop today, off and on. We're going to see temperatures in the mid-60s currently, but temperatures will be dropping overnight. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Tomorrow we're going to see more rain with temperatures in the upper 40s. It'll drop down to the lower 30s overnight.
On Saturday, yes, you see correctly, we have a chance of snow. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s, but dropping overnight to the low 20s. Saturday or Sunday, we see all sunny skies, a high of 47 with a low of 33. Temperatures will continue to raise this coming week. Monday, we'll see a high of 55, and Tuesday, we'll also see a high of 55. But don't put your umbrellas away just yet. Monday, we still have some rain coming our way. Now let's take a look at our weather window. As you can see, the sky is gray and gloomy and basically miserable. So what we're looking at is rain for the rest of the day and just mainly clouds. I'm not feeling this weather.
It's perfect weather for a bad hair day.
You're right.
Yeah.
Can you see our hair?
Yeah, no, it didn't really survive.
No, not really.
No.
But tomorrow's supposed to be rainy again, so keep those umbrellas and rain boots out.
Okay. Thank you, Nina. Thank you for watching the Rowan Rundown. I'm Amber Mathis. Have a good night.